All right, so today we're gonna work a deep core. All we're gonna need is a Pilates ball. So we're gonna start down on our back. So we're gonna roll over to our side and roll onto our back. Place the ball between your knees. Here we're gonna connect our core and our breath together. So we're gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift and engage core, squeeze the ball and come up. So level 1, going up and down. If you want to make this more challenging, you can add a march, still squeezing into the ball, but extending your legs out. Nice. And if you need to come down in between, we don't want to be lifting too high that we're arching in our back. We're supporting through our glutes, making sure our hips are staying nice and level, and that we continue to breathe, no breath holding. 15 seconds to go. Do what you need to do to keep good posture, good breath, good tension, and pressure management. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can lie over on your side, place the ball between your legs, and lay down here, hand out in front. Inhale, expand. Exhale, lift the pelvic floor and core, and lift the legs up. Squeezing into the ball. We're really crunching here on our side. We're bringing our hip towards our ribs. Exhale, engage. Nice. One more. Let's flip up and over to the other side. We're going to place the balls between the ankles. Lie down, hips are stacked, hands here for support. Squeeze into the ball and lift up, drawing your hips towards your ribs. If you make a horseshoe here, you can really feel your QLs on your back and your obliques here. Zipping up that core, watching for any coning or doming. One more. Good. We're going to come up onto all four. And we're going to place the ball between our knees here. We're going to curl our toes under. We're going to inhale, and you're going to relax the belly. Exhale, lift the core, and then hover your knees off the ground. Place them back down. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hover. If this is easy for you, then you can stay up and breathe and hold tension in your core as you breathe, or move up and down with each breath. The idea is we're connecting our core with our breath. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, last one, 2, and 1. We're going to place the ball between our calf and our hamstring here, and you can go up onto your fists if you need to, and we're going to donkey kick. We're going to reach up. If this feels easy and you want to challenge yourself, you can reach that left arm out at the same time. No arching from your back. We got strong core. Nice work. One more, keeping nice level hips. And switch sides with the ball. And here we go with the other side. So you can do just the limb, just the leg. Or if you want to add up the intensity, other arm. So really connecting every breath, every movement with your core. Pelvic floor and core. If you can just exhale and everything comes on, that's great. You might have been working on this for a long time and everything is connected. If it's not, don't worry, it'll come with time. Good. We're gonna go down into a side plank bridge. So ball between the knees, ankle, hip, and elbow in line, shoulder down and back. We're gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale, zip up the core and drive the hips forward. One more. Let's go on over to the other side. Here we are, 10 on this side. So hips are nice and stacked, core zipped up. We're using our glutes to come up as well. So practicing that hip hinge again. Two more. Awesome. We're going to go back over onto our back. So on your side, roll over to your back. Place the ball between your knees. And we got 1 minute of hip lifts here. So we're going to drive up, weight through those heels, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the ball. And if you want to make this more challenging, you can then add in that march. You can stay up, place your hands on your hips to make sure that your hips are staying nice and level. And you can alternate marching, stabilizing through this heel, activating the big glute max. And we're squeezing in the ball, getting our adductors on to play a huge role in stabilizing our pelvis. We're halfway there. Again, you can go up and down. Do what feels good for you. You can do a combination. Nice work. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Onto your side. Place the ball between your ankles here. Lying down. We're going to exhale. Engage your core and side crunch, lifting those ankles up. Exhale, engage, and lift. Really zipping up and drawing those hip bones together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up and over to the other side. So these are basic movements. They're good for everyone though. To reconnect with our deep core, make sure our breath and core and pelvic floor and everything's working together. If you want a challenge, you can take your hand away. Two more. And last one. Good. We're going to go up onto all four. Place the ball between our knees. Curl the toes under, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Elbow creases forward. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, engage our core. Lift our legs up off the ground, squeezing the ball. Inhale down, exhale. Lift. Or if you want an added challenge, you can tap your toes side to side if you're hanging out here up top. Keeping those legs there. Step back down whenever you need. Exhale, engage. So you're either going up and down with your breath or staying up for a couple breaths, but don't hold your breath. Watch for any coning or doming. We want to feel that our belly's pulling away from our hand. Last one. going into those side plank bridges, ball between your knees, ankles, hip and elbow aligned, shoulder down and back. We're going to squeeze the ball, drive the hips forward for 10. Try not to lift too high. Put your hand on your underside here and feel those obliques, feel the QL doing their job. One more. And over to the other side. Really zip up the core, bring those hip bones together. Good, last one. And then we're going to go back up onto all fours, place the ball in the back of our knee, and we're going to curl up, lifting that heel to the ceiling, donkey kick. And if you want to make it more challenging, reach the hand out, quadruped with a donkey kick. But keeping everything nice and neutral here. We're not cranking on our back. We're lifting with our glutes, stabilizing our core. Elbow creases are forward. You can go into a fist if that feels better. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Last side. You can either do single limb or extend that arm with it, but make sure there's no twisting, no torsion going on here in your pelvis. It's nice and neutral. Again, connecting everything with your core. Exhaling, engaging, pulling the belly in, hugging the baby. 2 more. Last one. Let's finish this in happy baby and relax the pelvic floor, grabbing your toes, your shins, your knees, whatever feels comfortable. You can stay here for as long as you like.